Texas sheriff sees Mexican CK Trump message on his truck, has perfect way to make him pay. Motorists in Fort Bend County, Texas were slowly making their way through bottlenecked traffic on the freeway when a white pickup truck merged in and joined the fold. The maneuver was unlike any other traffic move, save for perhaps inappropriately cutting someone off to gain an advantage. However, it was plastered on the back of the window that really infuriated drivers and led to an urgent nationwide manhunt after calls poured into the local sheriff office. Just as a number of angry Texans are wanting to track this driver down who seemed to suddenly disappear, others are just as mad about the manhunt after what the sheriff announced online. While everyone has a right to free speech and can certainly use their property how they want, the owner of this white truck definitely took it way too far, crossing into very dangerous territory. He deserves to be tracked down and brought to justice over what he had the audacity to advertise, but others are saying that not what the real crime was that was committed in this circumstance. You decide who was right in this situation, and if the sheriff response matches the offense. Police in Fort Bend County are hunting a local man whose abrasively worded pickup sticker has set tongues wagging. Sheriff Troy Nels posted a photo on Facebook of the pickup driving down the FM 395. with a decal reading K Trump and FKU for voting for him on its back window. Our prosecutor has informed us she would accept disorderly conduct charges regarding the sticker, but I feel police and the driver could come to an agreement regarding a modification to it. He wrote the photo DOES and showed the truck license plate or any distinguishing features, other than a Mexican skull decal and another sticker about dogs. If anyone has the guts to insult our president and all of his supporters, which in Texas outnumbers those who feel the same way as this truck owner, then they better be man enough to answer to the reactions. It's truly disgusting what this person said, not that he has an opinion that differs from the majority, but the manner in which he expressed his hatred for the commander-in-chief and all who voted for him. By plastering this on his car, he essentially put a target on his back. However, he does and have to worry about that kind of retaliation since it conservatives he infuriated and not lunatic liberals who are driven to violence over a difference of opinion. However, Nell's effort and announcement to hunt this driver down was and well received by everyone, who felt that his office was wasting time and resources searching for this guy who is entitled to his opinion no matter how many people he pisses off on the road with it. Your prosecutor should concentrate on real crime. Antonio Herrera responded on Facebook to Nell's announcement, which seems to have since been removed. Alyssa Nguyen agreed with the other commenter, criticizing the sheriff department in her own way. What a joke. Love seeing our law enforcement wasting time and energy on pointless st. It's doubtful that these people would be spewing the same sentiment had the name Trump been replaced with Obama. In fact, you can bet that the car would have been vandalized by now. The hateful comments in support of this sick window message continued, with Cassie Rose Hodge getting more overdramatic in her response than these people accused the sheriff of being. If I had to explain what grabbed them by the PY meant to my kids, you can explain FK Trump to yours, Rose Hodge wrote. No matter how much in the wrong these liberals think Nels is, he made a very good point as to what the problem with this signage is. In an attempt to impress upon the commenters the importance of this investigation, Nels posted the definition of disorderly conduct according to local law. It cites using abusive, indecent, profane, or vulgar language in a public place that ends to incite an immediate breach of the peace, according to Mail Online. While Nels may not actually press charges and it's debatable whether it's even possible that he can, he just as entitled to send a clear counter-message to this driver as the truck owner is to put a vulgar sentiment on his window. A reaction was obviously what this driver wanted and he got one, so every person online who is mad about the response shouldn't be. Never in the history of our country has a sitting president been so disrespected, and it's simply unacceptable. Not coincidentally, it comes at a time when there are less real men in our nation and they identify as liberal and drive trucks with messages on them like this one.